What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Really? Camera fell over. My bad, hold on. What's going on, guys? Today we're doing our NFL playoff predictions for the 2022-2023 playoffs. So, let me know down in the comments below if you're having a good day. I hope you are. I hope you all have an amazing day. I know most of you have midterms coming up. Don't be too stressed out about them. You've been doing this stuff all year long. You've got it. You know, we've all been doing it all. Except for English. That one might be a little hard. And geometry. Alright, anyway. Moving on to our NFL playoff predictions. Cue intro. Alrighty, guys, so this is the NFL playoffs. Alright, playoffpredictor.com. And we're going to be filling out our picks. We're going to go from left to right. So, Buffalo, Miami. I feel like the Bills, after everything that has happened, they're going to be ready to go. And I think they're going to be tough to beat for anybody. I think Buffalo beats Miami. Miami's starting a third-string quarterback, potentially. Tua should not come back. He's had 3 concussions in a season already. That's really dangerous. If he gets another one, it could be damaging to his life. So I don't know if Tua will ever come back again. He might retire. So Miami with a third-string quarterback is not going to be able to beat the Bills. Next up, we have Bengals, Ravens. The Bengals just beat the Ravens, and I have no reason to believe it won't happen again. We don't know if Lamar Jackson is going to come back or not, and until we know that, I just don't know. We have Jacksonville and the Chargers, and this one's one of the tougher games to pick, honestly. And, you know, Jacksonville's red hot, and they're at home, and the Chargers choke in the playoff slot. Doug Peterson has proven playoff success, but they did not do great against Tennessee. I do have the Chargers in this game. San Francisco, Seattle. Okay, I am going to take San Francisco here. I think it's going to be tough for anybody to beat them. You know, Seattle's not going to be that team. Next is Minnesota and the Giants. I have Minnesota. A lot of people are calling for the Giants upset. The Vikings beat the Giants. I don't think the Giants are that good, to be completely honest. So I got the Vikings at home in this playoff game. And Tampa Bay, Dallas. The other playoff game on Monday Night Football. Everybody thinks Tampa Bay and Brady can win. Dallas had a bad loss. And it is tough to say. Was, you know, Brady going to be able to go on at home? It's not on the road. Is Brady going to be at home? Can he knock off the Dallas Cowboys? My honest opinion, even as an Eagles fan, I don't think so. Tampa's not a good team. If Dallas's defense can play the way they did in the beginning of the season, I think Dallas will win this game. I think it will be very close, but I think Dallas will get the win. I could be wrong, but I do think Dallas gets this game. Kansas City and the Chargers, we're going Chiefs. The Chargers are historically not great in playoffs. I do have them beating Jacksonville, but they're not beating the Chiefs. And then Bills, Bengals, the matchup we couldn't get to see in the regular season. Do we think Buffalo wins? Cincinnati? I don't know. It's tough to say. It really is tough to say. In my opinion, it's so tough. This one's such a tough matchup to predict. But my gut is telling me it would be Cincinnati. I just have that feeling. San Francisco, Minnesota. San Fran wins easily. And Philly beats Dallas. I think they're both somewhat close games. I think San Francisco would destroy Minnesota. Absolutely. I think Minnesota barely gets past the Giants. But let's go to the AFC Championship game, where I do believe Kansas City wins. Joe Burrow in his career against Kansas City is 3-0. The Bengals have won the last 3 against the Chiefs. But how many times in a row will it happen before the Chiefs finally knock off Burrow? And I think this is the time that it happens at home in Kansas City. Or no, I take it back. The game would not be in Kansas City. It would be on a neutral field. But I believe Kansas City gets this one done. Philadelphia, San Francisco. God, it's so tough. I want to so badly pick Philadelphia. I really do. And everybody says San Francisco's defense is so good. Philly probably is the second best defense in the NFL. You could argue Philly and San Fran are the 2 best teams in the NFL, and that makes this really tough. So I'm going to dissect this a bit. Philly against the Giants backups did not play great. San Fran in the last game beat Arizona. But it's different. It's tough to look at. Let's dissect this a bit. San Francisco has won 10 in a row. If they beat Seattle and Minnesota, they'll have won 12 in a row. But Philly just got off of beating Dallas. The game is in Philadelphia. But San Francisco's defense is so dominant. However, the Eagles' offense, it's tough to know if they're going to run it, they're going to pass it, if Hurts is going to run it. The defense could give up some points. So if the Eagles' defense can hold the 4 down, they can knock off San Francisco. And the game is in Philly. I mean, it's just so tough to say. But I think the Philadelphia Eagles offense is better than San Fran's. San Fran's run has to end somewhere, right? And I think the Eagles defense is close to San Francisco's. But I just think with the Niners being so hot that I have to pick the Niners. I think the Niners are really going to be the team to beat in the NFC. I'm not going to lie. I think it could be San Francisco. And then Kansas City and San Francisco. I got San Fran winning the Super Bowl with Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, leading the charge. The Niners beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl rematch, but it's not Garoppolo. It's Brock Purdy. That's all for this video, guys. It is time to cue the outro. And one more thing before I go to the outro, I just want to thank you all for watching the video. Have an amazing night. Like, subscribe, and comment. Love you all. Peace. Cue outro.